What's that hissing noise? My wife is cleaning the sink inside of my office right now. It's not a gas leak. It's not a cobra has not escaped from its cage.
Clean the bathrooms.
There is, I do appreciate it. Have you ever pissed in the sink? Bro, my wife is here. I'm not going to answer that question honestly. I have pissed in the sink. Not in this sink, and not in 20 years. I haven't pissed in a sink since we've been together, Kate, and that's the honest to goodness truth. I would take a lie detector test right now, like Troye Sivan. In my younger days, in university, did I ever piss in the sink? Safe bet. Why would you piss in the sink? It's demonstrably worse than pissing in the toilet. Yes, but that's what makes it funny. There's no other element to it. It wasn't like, oh, one person's on the toilet, I'm gonna stand on my tippy toes and pee in the sink. It's just like, wouldn't it be funny if we peed in the sink? And guess what? It fucking was. Every time. So glad you're you now and not you 20 years ago. You scared of having a good time? You wouldn't even be invited to the sink pissing, so like don't flatter yourself. Like, oh, you would decline the invitation? Trust, that invitation would have gotten lost in the mail. That's fine. Cope. Cope. That's cope. Oh, we've discussed the subway discourse already. I couldn't agree with you more. It seems crazy to me that the entire business of Subway was sold for $9.6 billion. But the more I thought about it today, you know what I realized it might be? I think it's possible that Subway is actually borderline worthless. Like, I think that they have... Subway's not like McDonald's, right? Like I don't know why I was going to say borderline again, but McDonald's owns the land that most of its restaurants are on. Subway outsourced that all to the franchisee, right? Which made it was OP at opening franchises because they didn't have to invest much of their own capital to make it happen. It's basically like a multi-level marketing. What are you talking about? What are you laughing at?
I'm gonna die. What did you do? What did you do in here?
I've just been pooping.
Oh my god.
Do you need help?
No.
I flushed. I don't know what she's doing.
The brush.
Oh, the toilet brush has some detritus on it.
So cursed. So cursed. Oh god, it smells like public bathroom.
Well, I'm using the same thing that they're using it for in a public bathroom.
It looks like you have cleaned your ass.
It's not because the toilet, you use a toilet brush to clean off.
Dude, it's so gross. How do you do this to yourself?
This is great. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait till my wife's live. I'm going to start asking her questions about her credit card statement live on stream. I'm being exposed. These are my most dearest, intimate moments here. You rinse the toilet brush afterwards. I scrub with the toilet brush. And then I flush the toilet and I put the brush under the flusher. If the flusher is incapable of dealing with the detritus that's on the brush, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to take it into the shower and make my bathtub into a biohazard type situation? And then I got to go clean my bathtub over and over? Yes? Oh, all right. Well, I can do that. Dunk it in the water? I dunk it in the water. I hit it with the flusher. Apart from that, the toilet's the dirtiest place in my bathroom, and I want to keep it that way.
Cool.
I mean, that's That's just embarrassing. I mean,
That was a journey.
she hit me with 4 flushes.
Dude, oh my God. 4 flush is not enough. Oy, 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 oy.
Okay, in all honesty, thank you though. That toilet brush must have been pretty cursed, because my whole office smells horrible right now. Oh, man. I do flush. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the honest to goodness truth. Okay? I clean the toilet with the toilet brush. I flush. If it doesn't get everything off, I put it back in the toilet brush holder. I don't really care if my toilet brush is clean. By the way, you guys aren't cut out for adult life, okay? No wonder you're so scared of aging. And I mean that sincerely. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Would you use a dirty toothbrush? No. But I also wouldn't put the toilet brush in my fucking mouth. This is the same argument people use for dirty towels. I wouldn't wipe my body with the toilet brush. These are not appropriate apples to apples comparisons. It's ridiculous. You got it all backwards. The only thing the toilet brush does is clean the toilet. As long as it's still clean enough to make the toilet clean, then I don't, and it's not emitting any odors, which maybe that's where we dropped the ball on this one. That being said, all I'm saying is that the reason I didn't more thoroughly clean the toilet brush is because if it doesn't get fully cleaned in the toilet, it fucking blows to clean it. This isn't like a, you gotta wash your sheets thing, right? Where people are like, you gotta wash your sheets once every 2 weeks. This is a situation where you're like, if you gotta clean your toilet brush, you gotta take it into like another clean room. You gotta clean the whole thing, and then you gotta clean the whole thing that you clean the whole thing in. Like if you put the toilet brush in the bathtub and then you rinse it off in the bathtub, you have to Clorox the whole bathtub because there's shit particles everywhere. Take it outside and put it in a bucket of bleach. Do you live in the house from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I would rather just buy another one. I'm not gonna feed that to Grandpa, okay? I was gonna say, if you guys want to clean it so bad, you can come over and clean it, okay? But then I realized some of you sick motherfuckers would probably take me up on the offer. So I opted against saying that. Kate already cleaned it because you wouldn't? Who are you, by the way? Are you trying to like cause strife in my domestic life? Dovian. I should have known. Following for 6 years. Previously subbed first, 47 months, 7 timeouts. Yep, I should have. I didn't even plan that. I didn't even plan that one. Kate already cleaned it because you wouldn't. Save that for your wife to clean it. You're scared of the poop. Kate's cleaning it. You're a sexist. That's gross. Old ass. It's just a staggering amount of Marvel Snap backseating. Comments about the Dead by Daylight competitive meta. Lots of kick W's, I can't. That's nothing wrong with that. But as soon as I saw Dovian, I was like, I haven't accessed that record in a long time. It's on an older data type, but there was a one hit in the database up here when I saw your name was Dovian with a capital D. Okay, I'd like to apologize once again for my toilet brush being so grody and decrepit.
What happened?
I was telling chat, I was faced with a poison pill. When your toilet brush doesn't clean off all the poop particles, when you flush it and put it under the flusher, what are you supposed to do? Because then to take it into the shower and clean it off in the shower is like you've just created a...
No, you just gotta put it in the toilet where the water pools in, and then you just go like, and then it's all done.
It just took like a couple extra flushes?
No, you just gotta put it where the flush, just wait for the toilet to fill the water in there, and then just clean it there. You don't have to just go like, oh, if it doesn't clean in just 1 second, I'm just gonna leave it.
I didn't think about that. That's genius. You gotta rub it on the edge of the bottom basin. Is that what Freddie Mercury was talking about? When? Drops Freddie Mercury reference, refuses to elaborate. Who the heck is Freddie Mercury? Bro, he's married to Sailor Venus.
I cleaned it all, the brush, the toilet.
Thank you. Honestly, I would be dead if it weren't for you. I would be...
I think the worst part was so much of toilet paper were in the brush.
I would be dead. Probably, if not by... I was going to go really dark with that one. It's going to be like, what? How depressing can we get before it becomes a TOS violation? Is it... Obviously, to say I would be dead by my own hand is too far. What if I said my bathroom was so dirty that someone came to my house and asked if they could use it and I said yes, and then they killed me because they were so upset with it? Is that okay? That's okay because that's funny? That's too long? Too long to be a TOS violation or too long to be funny? And don't say both.
How would you rate my salad building?
Let me see what we got in this salad here, okay? I see we have a base of mixed greens and brown rice.
No.
Mixed greens. On top of that, we have a Southwest quinoa salad. And also, I believe that is a corn succotash or a squash, marinated squash of some sort.
Why didn't I ask you to analyze it?
Well, in order to rate it, I need to know its parts. I gotta give that a straight up 9. I mean, look at the quality of it. Look at it's got kale. Yeah, give it a 9.8 then. I'm taking it up to a 9.8. I'm taking it up to Legend of Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom.
Let's go cleaning fee.
She literally just took a $20 bill off my desk.
It's been sitting there for months.
You ever hear of compound interest? Oh, man. You ever hear of compound interest? That's a good one, dude. Where sometimes I log in and I look at my client and then I queue up for a game of Valorant. Then I tried to lock Viper, but somebody else locked in. Now I'm playing Torbjorn and I'm building stuff again. Valerie, why don't you come on over, play Valorant? You know what I'm saying? Is this anything? I can't believe we gotta wait 6 seconds for the damn raid timer to go. See ya. Sheesh.